Hello again, Stanislaus family. We are back, and I am digging and digging and digging. So, I was wanting to just make mention, yes, you see I-5 there. Obviously, this is an easy place to access. I'm not telling you exactly where I'm at, just know that I'm in Northern California on the Klamath River. The place I'm digging at here is a gold mining claim owned and operated by the new 49ers. So if you want to come out here and you want to dig in this area and find a little bit of color, become a member of the new 49ers first. Now, I belong to several mining clubs, so through the course of the videos coming out, I'll mention where I'm at and what club claim I'm digging at. However, I'm not going to give you the exact location, okay? Reason for that is I don't want people just willy-nilly coming out here to dig. I pay money for this, other people pay money for this to come and mine gold. With that said, as you can see, I've got my bucket and my classifier and pan right there. You can see where I've been digging. My shovel's down in the hole. I've widened it a little bit. And yes, that highway is loud. And I'm going to try to wander out to my sluice, not get my phone wet. Kind of show you how I've got to walk my buckets out here. Now, I'm running a 2.5 bucket right there. It's 2.5 gallons as opposed to 5 gallon. It just makes it easier to carry. I'm gonna wander out here, see the water, some of the algae. Very beautiful, beautiful area on the Klamath River. My dad right there, panning some gold, seeing what color he could find. Oh, and I just hit a hole. You know, I'm using hip waders. Holes like this don't do no good. I might as well just throw them away. And we got ourselves a huge algae jam. Again, let's clear that out. And now my boot's 10 times heavier now. You can see that big old algae jam going on here. Hand scoop, make sure that don't float away. And you can see how the water's just running on through. Now, as I was explaining this earlier, I gave you just a quick explanation. I'm going to give you a more in-depth one now. Now we got water going through it. As you can see, I dumped my dirt over here on this end of the flume. Water's coming through, dirt goes out. These riffles right here. So, what's going on, let's take a look at the river out here. So you got the river coming down from up there, coming over, and you got all these rocks, all this gravel. Now let's take right here, for example. There's a process here in the river that the sluice is mimicking, and it's called eddies, it's called suction. What's going on right here is there's an eddy forming up, and it's pulling gravel back. This black gravel, this black sand you see in here, these are heavies. This is iron, magnetite, hematite, all different types of heavies, including gold that's getting trapped down in here. This allows it to trap, allows it to pull it downward and grab it. Now, in the river out here, you have two types of eddies. You got those suction eddies like the sluice has got, and you got push eddies. Push eddies won't allow gold to settle, but out here in the river, there's suction eddies that grabs the gold and pulls it down. There's also drop points, and over in here where this little wide point is, it's more of a drop point for gravel, so the gravel's just kind of dropping right here, gold is settling with it, and that's why we're finding gold in here. The sluice, it mimics everything that goes on out here, minus the push eddy, unless I did something stupid like put my finger right there. Okay, if I put it down inside the riffle, I can blow anything out right there because I'm changing the flow of the water. So let's not do that. Now, on the back half here, again, as I said, you just throw your gravels in. With a traditional sluice that doesn't have this grizzly right here, you would classify it like I'm doing over here right now, but your classification doesn't really have to happen with this particular sluice. I'm doing it because the more you classify, the better your gold cleanup. Now, if you look over here at my dad, my phone's starting to overheat, you can see how he's panning. And he's not just throwing the dirt out, he's lightly letting it wash. And so far, Steve found one piece over in this little spot, which makes me might want to move over here and dig. But you can see how he's just lightly washing it back and forth. Now, folks, I can't even see the screen right now, so my phone's overheating. I got one of those temperamental phones that says, you want to do this? No. Now what's happening is, on the very bottom corner of that pan, that's where your gold is dropping. It's dropping down inside the riffles. I'm going to walk over closer, let you guys see this a little better. And look, my boots are filling up with water. I'm going to have to go drain these. Now each time he's shaking it, it's actually dropping the gold to the bottom of the pan. Now if you notice, the pan's all really wide. Wide surface. This allows for the gold to drop like it would on bedrock here in the river. The riffles help catch it. And as he moves it back and forth, all he's doing is washing the lighter dirt off the top and allowing it to flow out of the pan, keeping the heaviers down in the corners of the riffles. So we'll let him pan that down. And we'll do a clean out here in a little bit. I'm only on my third bucket over there. That'll be my fourth one running. So we'll do a clean out here probably in about 4 or 5 more buckets. A couple more hours from now. And we'll just let you guys see what we get. Hopefully we do pretty good today. Stanislaus out. Bye.